I'd been wanting to go on a mission trip for a while, abstractly. And then my mom, she wanted to go to Cambodia, and she needed me to go. And so I had to actually do it. You sit here in America where it's awesome all the time. You know, it's just always awesome. You can go get tap water, and you can take a hot shower every single time, and you can have 3 hots and a cot, and you're set all the time. And you watch television, and you see these faces of people in other countries, and they're characters. They're characters on TV. To go there and see that they're real people. We went to the orphanage and played with these amazing little, beautiful children and loved them for 3 days in this orphanage that's surrounded on 3 sides by a minefield. You know, hearing them finding and detonating mines while we're playing with them.
My first trip to the David Center in 2009 was such an awesome experience. You step out of the van, and these little kids that you've never seen before just attack you with hugs and, you know, hellos and all that fun stuff, and you're overwhelmed. Like, whoa, these kids think I'm a rock star. But as you get going, a few days into it, and you start to learn the kids' names and things like that, you realize that they're the rock stars. These kids are like preschool, kindergartners. These kids can do multiplication up to like 100 times 100. The plan of the David Center is to grow kids up in Christ to become future leaders of Cambodia. Even though they have to go home and sleep in the dump, they're going home and they're telling their families about Jesus. I felt better leaving, knowing that those kids have a chance of living past the age of 10.
Yeah, I felt led. There was a church service. I can't recall the date. Charlie mentioned something about the mission trips going to Cambodia. There would be some construction work that was needed, and I felt like, yeah, I'm going to go. I like working with my hands. I like helping. I like getting involved in things. Okay, yeah, the conditions at the site, you walk up to the building, and it looks like a normal 2-story building with a little steep stairway on the entry. My glasses actually fogged up as we opened the door. The minute you pick up a tool, you start sweating. You have no access. You have no Home Depot. You don't have the electrical supply outfit. So your supply houses are just a mom and pop shop on the side of the street. We had to make our own extension cord because they don't have extension cords. So you buy some 220 wiring and a male plug, a female plug, and make your own plug. Yeah, it's a good structure. It has a lot of work left to do. I want to see it completed.
Probably the biggest defining moment on the trip was at the end of the youth camp when we had 40 or 50 kids who didn't know Jesus before they came to the camp. I want to get baptized, walk out into the Gulf of Thailand and have these kids come up to us, and we were going to baptize these kids. And I know me, I know how broken I am, and that I have absolutely no business baptizing anybody. But standing there in the water and having these kids come up, and the way they just lit up, it didn't matter that I wasn't worthy of the task, because Jesus paid for that. I was very happy to be part of helping to take that message. Felt like we just sprinkled mustard seeds over Cambodia, and I just pray that they get watered.